Hey guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I'm just jumping up with a very quick video. It's a VR to Simon over at the Hermit's Cave, and a little while ago he created a video called My 500th Deck, hashtag my landmark deck, and I was like, holy cow, 500 decks! So I decided to take a look at how many decks I have, and I had just over, like barely just over 300. Like, what? How do I have 300 decks? It actually doesn't look like 300 decks because I keep them in nice, neat bins. But yeah, I mean, I go through my decks continually. So if there are decks that I'm not using and they're just kind of sitting around, I feel like that does a disservice to what the artist had created, you know, that they're meant to be used. So I gift them, I give them away, I donate them, just so that there are other people out there who will, utilize them. But, so I don't have decks that just sit around doing nothing. So yeah, I literally actually use over 300 decks. Every deck that I have, it gets used at some point. It doesn't just sit around looking pretty. So my 300th deck, so I don't have 500, and I don't know if I want to have 500 really. I'm pretty sure the dude would be like, okay, either some of your decks gotta go, or something else. So I don't know. My landmark deck, my 300th deck, I had to go back and see which one was number 300, but I found it, and it's wrapped up in this little cloth right now just to kind of keep the mystery. So okay, dun, dun, dun. My 300th deck, my hashtag landmark deck was oh 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 oh, the slow tarot. Yes. So this was my 300th deck. It was one that my best friend had showed me. Like, we send each other messages every day. She lives in Belgium, so we can only leave each other messages because obviously we're like 9 hours apart. But this is by Lacey Bryant. And after she showed me the images, I was just like, what? I must see this deck. So yeah, I actually just talked about it for my October faves. But let's see. I'll end up doing a proper review of this, but I just kind of want to take a look at it. So there is a little forward in here from Drew Clark, kind of talking about Lacey Bryant's art, and that it had taken a while, so hence it's the slow tarot. And it says that in each card there's a little Easter egg, for you guys to find and incorporate that. So the cards are freaking beautiful. I mean, it's got great cardstocks, that linen. I love linen cardstock. It's like one of my favorites. I mean, I like some of that, was it, people call it like the almost rose petal too, but I find that harder to shuffle. So I think that, linen has the best shuffleability, if that is a word. But you know what? I'm an English teacher, so I'm going to go ahead and Shakespeare that up, and I'm going to create a word today. So here are the backings. And I mean, check out, it's, wow. So you know what? I am absolutely okay with this being my landmark deck, because it is a freaking fabulous, like, look at this horse mermaid. It's a freaking fabulous deck, and it's looking at things just differently. And there are Easter eggs, throughout these images, and the readings are just so different. I love it. So yeah, this is my landmark deck. It's a freaking landmark deck. It's freaking awesome. So I guess if I'm gonna have like over 300 decks, let's hope that the dude doesn't watch this video, because he's always complaining I have too many decks. I have too many decks. I have too many crystals. I got too much woo-woo in the house. Too much witchy. And I'm like, he's like, how many decks do you have? I'm like, I don't know, like 100. But yeah, so this deck is fabulous. I love it. The artwork, the colors, what it emotes, just the readings are crazy awesome. That is, I love the strength card. It's also my birth card, so I always have to look to the strength card, see if it vibes with me. So yeah, there you go. That's my response, Simon. My landmark deck was my 300th deck, not my 500th. But yeah, it was the Slow Tarot by Lacey Bryant. So yeah, there you guys go. Just a quick little video, just wanted to pop in. So yeah, I hope you guys dug this. So if you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. Not only do I have a plethora of readings, but I also have my room and body sprays, I have my salves, I have my bracelets that I make, I also have my Travel Witch altar pendants, my ancestral altar pendants, and my rainbow bridge pendants, which actually this is one that I created for our cat Presley, which sits in my little ancestral altar shadow box for Dia de los Muertos. And I also have my Wally's World Oracles. Yes, I created my own deck, and this was community created and community funded May of last year on Kickstarter. That's my little Wally Wallito. Yes, I promise I'll make a Loki deck in the future too. Don't want to leave out the Lokester. But I also have a link to my Leon Mystery School. That's right, I'm the head mistress of my own online mystery school. That has been a dream for quite some time, and the fact that now I'm surrounded by just freaking awesome teachers that you will recognize from here on YouTube. There's 6 fabulous teachers teaching everything from Mayan astrology, love spells, ancestral work, past lives, with the tarot, and working with crystals and looking at the science of crystals, and how you can incorporate it into your metaphysical practice. And oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. So definitely go check it out. And there's a newsletter as well. So if you want to sign up for the newsletter, go ahead and do that. I hit your inbox on the 1st of every month. That's the only time I hit your inbox. And it has witchy DIYs, arts and crafts DIYs, teas that I'm drinking, herbs that I'm using, etc., etc. So that interests you, definitely check it out. And if you want to send a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot. And I will catch you spiritual homies later. All right. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.